What up, YouTube? We back at it again. Do me a favor, if you're new to my channel, run over to Chris Webby's page and support that man. I haven't seen even delved into his catalog. I've seen a few things he's done. He just dropped a little bit ago. Gotti. Um, Gotti's John Gotti, an organized crime boss of Gambino family. Um, didn't his family go on to do a bunch of like reality shows, like The Women too? I'm not sure. Anyways, go show him some love. If you like what I do, please like over there, comment down below, subscribe. What does Webby got? It's too late for a rap song. What does Webby got on Gotti? What does Webby got on Gotti? Got it. Let's go.
Nobody's got to look over the shoulder here. Tell your crews to stay calm.
We got movie sound clips.
Don't you ever fucking believe that anyone, anywhere is gonna fuck with us. Yeah, shot for the top like Gotti.
Shot for the top like Gotti. Okay, so double there. Shoot for the top, be at the top, crime boss. Also, the top, Gotti died of, John Gotti died of throat and like mouth or neck cancer or some shit like that. So obviously, there's cancer up here somewhere. So that's how he died. Anyways.
Armand DeSanti, if it's some beef.
Armand DeSanti was the actor that played Gotti in Gotti.
Fabiazza Trialis, gabagool with the prosciutto and salami.
If there was beef, I'd be at Satriali's. Satriali's, isn't that a Sopranos reference? Isn't that the restaurant there? If there was some beef, I'd be at Satriali's. Hold on a second.
With the prosciutto and salami.
Yalis,
gabagool with the prosciutto and salami.
Gabagool with the prosciutto salami, so meats. So we're eating some Italian meats. Delicious, man. Getting that charcuterie board. Let's go.
The sleep with the fishes like Brazzi. Down with the bacala, I don't mean Bob.
Sleep with the fishes like Brazzi. So Brazzi, that's like a famous line. I think that was that Godfather? Sleeping with the fishes, obviously sleeping with the fishes means you essentially they tie you to cinder block and they drop you off a fucking bridge somewhere. Sleep with the fishes.
Dressed to the nines in my custom Armani. Gotta look good cause I know the feds watch. I mean Bobby. Dressed to the nines in my custom Bobby. Down with the bacala, I don't mean Bobby.
Oh, he's referring to bacala. That's codfish. So sleep with the fishes. Gotcha. I don't mean Bobby. Gotcha.
Dressed to the nines in my custom Armani.
Dressed to the nines. Two meanings there. So dressed to the nines. When you say dressed to the nines, man, you're looking slick. But we could be talking about dressed to the nines, 9 millis. I don't know if that was the chosen gun of a gangster, right? Weren't they more like, didn't they carry like either revolvers or like fucking pistol like 357s, like fucking magnums and shit? I don't know. They always had like big or just fucking Tommy guns, some automatic shit.
Gotta look good cause I know the feds watch me. Lubertazzi senior, they can tell I'm boss by the way of my demeanor. Follow my procedure, take them to the cleaners or take it to the mattresses, they heavy sleepers.
Take them to the cleaners or take them to the mattresses, they heavy sleepers. Take them to the cleaners. When you're talking about getting clean, you getting dead, you getting smoked. The cleaners is another way to sort of it's sort of a slang term for getting. And if you ever seen like the movie The Professional, like he said like they talked about being a cleaner, right? He was an assassin, so that's kind of what that means there. Mattresses, bodies and mattresses and stuff like that. And can we appreciate the fucking ridiculous tracksuit, fucking like old school Italian chotch gear, gold up chains and shit these dudes are wearing right now? I love this shit.
Mattresses, they heavy sleepers. Step in the room like Caesar. Ice cold Frank Carbone in the freezer.
Ice cold Frank Carbone. There's a famous scene in The Godfather. Frank Carbone, I forget the actor's name. He's got thick eyebrows and he's been in a bunch of like gangster movies and shit. He's got the perfect look for gangster movies. But he got killed. He got frozen. That's what he meant by that. So that's a reference to The Godfather.
Frank Carbone in the freezer. Take my side bitch out on the yacht. The Stu Gots to get a little top and some leisure.
Stu Gots to get a little top and some leisure. So we're getting a little graphic here. So Stu Gots, you're your man parts, pulling out that, get a little top, get a little head, and some leisure, right? Some downtime, go downtime.
I'm writing that Mario Puzo, chef in the kitchen, I Artie the Buco.
I'm writing that Mario Puzo. Mario Puzo's a writer of The Godfather. Hold on, chef in the kitchen.
And I Artie the Buco, filling my plate with the crew at Vesuvio. Peace.
All right, Artie DeBucco was the owner of Vesuvio, the restaurant in Sopranos, right? I think so.
Than the Pijadu for any Cuneo, Turk or Bazzini who creep up with greedy intentions to come for
Turco
the
Brazzini was the guy that killed. That was the Brazzini family, right? The guy that shot up Sonny Corleone, right? I think so, right? The Brazzini, yeah.
cheese on my ZD. That's why I be moving discreetly.
Cheese on my ZD, money. Also, they like their cheese.
Why I be moving discreetly, so move a salute when you see me. Yeah. Shot for the top like Gotti. Mob out with a mob like Rocky.
I kind of dig the hook on this. This is swaggy, dude. I like this.
Ducking the federales, name ringing bells like a hotel lobby.
Name ringing bells like a hotel lobby, right? Hotel lobby's ringing the bell for someone to come. But he's dropping names everywhere, so he's ringing bells, name ringing bells, and then there's also bells ring. If you're religious, bells can ring during a funeral and whatnot. Bells can also ring upon the death of somebody. Bells are used a lot to signify that. So it's, but I think he's talking about hotel ding, service please.
Shot for the top like Gotti. Yeah, shot for the top like Gotti. Drop top, ducking the federales. Said I couldn't do it, just watch me. Follow the way of Carlito. Where hits I'm as great as Ben.
The Way of Carlito. Carlito's Way. Al Pacino. That's a movie as well. Gangster flick. I haven't seen that in a minute. Al Pacino. Can't go wrong.
Bino. Got an easy pass up, Bambino. Got an easy though. Where hits I'm as great as Bambino.
Hits I'm as great as Bambino. The great Bambino hits. That's Babe Ruth. Hit a lot of baseballs. Pitched a lot of baseballs.
Got an easy pass up in the whip, so they
Interesting how he's smoking a cigar right there. Talking about Bambino was known for smoking cigars, smoking Stokes.
can't do me like Santino. Listen, evading the
Can't do me like Santino. Santino got shot up too. Santino was that's the name of that's the name of Sonny Corleone. That's I think right. That's his given name. Sonny was his can't do me like Santino, right? So that was his name. It was Santino, I think, right? I could be wrong. Santino, Sonny Corleone, is that right? I could be getting that wrong. I thought Sonny was a nickname for something.
the Rico in Vegas and Reno.
Rico in Vegas, that's like racketeering and organized crime. There's a lot of rappers that are hemmed up in that shit right now.
Casinos, the payout is primo. We raising the Pinot to all of the Vitos, the Pauly Sorvino.
We raising the Pinot. I guess he's talking about raising the prices, raising the taxes to all of the, and then he's listing off members of these gangs, these different families.
To all of the Vitos, the Pauly Sorvinos, and Carlo Gambinos, saying we a bunch of crooks, and I know how the money looks.
Carlo Gambino. Okay, so he was like the most known leader of the Gambino family, or at least like one of the strongest and most sort of respected dons that the Gambino family had. For like, I think most of the like the 20th century, like, well, a good part of it. I think he actually didn't die of getting shot. I think my man had a heart attack or something.
I'm a rap and spend it in my hacienda with my pockets on fact.
Hacienda meets house. We got Tony Bennett. So is that Tony Bennett on the same news as, is that Aaron Rodgers? What the fuck is going on? Oh, that was he was all heart. Okay, so this is talking about his death. He died this year. Tony Bennett was, it's been talked about. It's not been talked about. It's pretty much a thing that people know, or it's not talked about. But you don't talk about organized crime. It's fucking rule number 1 of Fight Club. He basically like was sort of funded by crime initially on the up and up, and I think he paid something like $500,000, like back in the 50s to sort of separate himself from that life. He had to pay a hefty tax just to like to get out of that. My grandma loved Tony Bennett. Um, Dude, my man, he was a crooner back in the day, man. He had pipes. Go listen to some Tony Bennett instead of listening to me talk right now.
Clemenza, but I got a Tom Hagen to run the books. Cause IRS is always stupid trying to sniff around. Gumar's in the car when I hit the town.
Gumar's in the car when I so Gumar's is slang, gangster slang for like a kind of like the gangster leaves his wife. That's the girl he picked up. To on his way anywhere to hit it and bounce, you know, your cheap motel. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Hotels ringing bells. Maybe he's, you know, the Gumars, he's ringing her bell. You know what I'm talking about? It's too late, guys. Sorry. But that's what Gumar is.
Cover dinner, hit the telly and I dick him down. Heavy as the head.
Hit the telly and I dick him down. Yeah, he's talking about the Gumars.
But some benefits come with the crown. Shot for the top.
Good to be king, right?
Like Gotti. And to get it,
I want to be a fucking crime boss.
If Castellano could get it, then anybody could get it. So if you want to roll the dice, bitch, Yahtzee.
Hey, leave a comment below only if you want to be in my gang. And only then leave a comment. And I'm going to assume any comments, I'll send you an application. We'll go through the whole process, drug screening. You'll have to pass some sort of intelligence test, or at least that you're able to do, you know, certain things, pickpocket, nothing major to start out. We'll call it an internship at first. It is a paid internship though. But we'll pay you in, you know, goods and services rather than money. You know what I'm saying?
Fought for the spot like Johnny. Sack, never slack, won't stop me. So when I'm pulling up with the posse, it gon' be a goddamn mob scene. Shot for the top.
I want a posse. That's what I'm saying. Just hang out.
Like Gotti, mob out with the mob like Rocky. Ducking the federales, name ringing bells like a hotel lobby. Shot for the top like Gotti. Yeah, shot for the top like Gotti. Drop top, ducking the federales. Said I couldn't do it, just watch me.
Dude, I like Webby.
Hey, yo, Frankie, forget about it.
Oh yeah, sorry. I gotta figure out how to say it like that though.
Yeah.
For you to even, you know, take any orders from me, I gotta learn how to say "forget about it" like that. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. I don't know. I'll fix that. I do have like this much Italian in me, I think. So, and I hear all the time people say, "Are you from New York?" I think way back when I got family from there, but no, I think it's just because I talk fast. But I'm from the furthest place you can get from New York. I don't have an accent at all. I'm from San Diego. Grew up in California. Anyways, that's enough about my life story. You don't get to know unless you with it. Are you with it? Comment down below. Like over there. Like I said, comment down below. Subscribe. I got to check out some more Webby. Does he have? I'm assuming I only done the Raw Thought 6. I'm assuming there's 5 that sort of, you know, preempt that. So I got some work to do. Tell me what else. I might just dive in on my own. Fuck it. Yeah, that's all I got for now. We'll catch you in the streets.